Many times people talk about the sons of Mahadev. Who is the children of Mahadev and that Devi called Gauri, Parvati. You will hear some people say Kartik and Ganesh. In different places when I'm reading and we are talking about the daughters of Lord Shiva. Did you hear about Manas Devi, that snake, Nagin? Now, listen to another child. Tonight we talk about the planet Mars or Mangal in Hinduism, in our Dharma. When does this child come? What is the story? And who is his mother? We heard when Sita Mata sees Sri Ram for the first time, she runs to the temple to do something called Mangala Gauri Puja. When the Swayambar is concluded and the conversation with Parashuram is done, Sita Mata cannot go like the boy. Devendra, the godson, will come and say, Guruji, I see somebody in the temple. Baba, who's that? Baba, I feel I like that. But the girl child, she's more reserved. Who is she going to tell? Who can she tell? Do you go and tell father, daddy, I see somebody? Can I go and tell my mother might bring maize? But in our Dharma, we teach our girl children, when adolescents come, you start to worship Mangala Gauri. That prayer protects you, saves you. Why? For many people, they don't understand what this Mangal is about. Mangal or Mars is a planet. When it gives you a grah, it interferes with your mind only. There are some people, when they are born in their birth chart, Mars in the wrong place makes them what you call Mangalik or Mangal Dosh. And what these people have, they get into a lot of problem with their father. When a person is like this, they have an attitude that causes them to study, lose job. They get in that job, they lose the job. They get in that job, lose the job. Because sometimes how they speak. In a relationship, they always nearly get married. We did together 1 year, 2 years, and for some reason, the person leaves me, always leaving me. And what it is sometimes, not always the case. Sometimes the person is making bad decisions. Mangal makes you choose poorly. That grah interferes with your brain, and the person sees trouble, but they love it. Parents today have a lot of problems with that. And if you go on the internet, everybody loves internet, go and look for something positive. Uncle Ramesh was telling me the other night, everybody loves Google and they love the phone. Go and Google your Dharma. Some of the garbage that we Google now and search and research, what your children is be searching on their phone. You ever gone in the history to see what they're looking at? Sita, why we don't go and look, for example, who is Mangalik? What is Mangalik? For example, because when your children cannot get married, Baba, or they are always breaking up, or they are going for divorce, it has to do with this planet. So there is prayer to Ganesh Baba in an orange form. Maybe in a different day when we're doing Ganesh Katha, I could explain that. Hanuman Swami, feeding ants, feeding birds, different type of seva, positive karma is done to help these people. So there is a way out. But there is a discourse tonight you're going to hear about this Devi and who did this puja first. Let's join together. As we sing tonight, please help me as we are all singing for Mother. This last night and time is running away. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Shakti Rupena Samstita Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Shakti Rupena Samstita
Namaste, 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 namo namah.
Mangaleshu ye dakshanatam Mangale Charita Pujitam Parchit Chandi Mangalayetam Mahasutaye Mangala Mangalam
Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shakti Rupena Samskrita Namasasye 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 Namo Namah
Kesho Ye Manavo Ye Tam Saptadvijate Ye Pati Mangala Pujana Dardiyate Mangalaye Chikiyayati Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu
Shakti Rupena
Everybody
Samskrita Namasasye 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 Namo Namah
Last night, when we were listening to the Katha of Darji, Vasundhara Devi, when we did that beat mantra, do you remember it? How to worship the land. We spoke about why we worship the land and some of the errors, how Hindu people absorb the culture of other religion. And when you hear people are offering salt, butter, Uncle Ramesh was telling me long time when you go in the shop, how they would dig into the tin and take the salt butter and put it in paper and sell you an ounce, 2 ounces, whatever have you. That practice came from other religion. Do you offer salt butter in your prayer today? Or do you offer sweet rice? So why, when you are doing your puja for the land, why can't we do that? Why are we holding on to things that were not to be done? We don't worship spirit. You're not supposed to worship spirit. When you put this cigarette, for those that do these things, who is going to come and pull cigarette? Not spirit. That is what the Baptists do. They put, when they put out a feast and they put cake and alcohol and tobacco on that table, they are feeding the spirit on the clean things, tamasic things in our language, so that the spirit will do the bidding of the person who's praying. Why are you doing that? If that land is a Devi, that mother is coming, as I explained last night, what is Vastu? They're coming for food. I am feeding my mother, and you know it. When you're doing Durga Puja, don't you put a lapsi and Sohari on the earth? Mother, please accept it. Why do you offer the dar? The dar has everything that you offer on that baby. Think about it, the milk, the rice, the tail, the clove, cinnamon, saffron, things that you know. And you're saying, Mother Earth, I'm offering it into you. Please accept it, Mother. In your body, I'm giving you this gift. As if I did your worship on the altar. And now I'm giving you something to eat, because the one thing the dar does not have is the parsad. Think about it. The grapes, the apple, the sweet rice, that is missing from the dar. So when the person, after they offer the dar, they say, Mother, please eat something. And as per the discourse last night, do not interfere with my family. You see these children, bless them with health, bless them with happiness, bless them with the right mannerism. Mother, support my home, but do not let us fall into ruin. Do not let my children make me shame. Mother, when we do your puja, please lift me up, but don't let me fall. That is why we do that prayer. Last night we heard about that, and when I was closing, I said she goes and she has a son called Mangal. Do you remember that? Tonight, listen, Madhu Baba is the father of this child. But how does the Mother Earth end up being the caretaker? Listen now. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu. Come on everybody, it's our last night. Sing for the lady.
Namasasye, 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 namo namah.
Satye na Durgaye yati, Sankhya atititam, ye patita guru ye brahman, Devi Sati Mrichaye ati. Everybody with one voice, help us sing tonight.
Shakti Rupena Samskrita
Sati Mata. This is also echoed in Shiv Puran. Remember this, when Sati Devi burns her body, and after Virabhadra goes and all of them destroy the Yagyashala, Mahadev Baba has to be appeased, and it's only when they cut off the head of Daksh and he's calm that the person that disrespected him is now destroyed. The Yagna cannot be survived, it cannot live if that Yagya Devta cannot live if Lord Shiva is unhappy. For that reason tonight his puja has to be done. Special prayer to Lord Shiva has to be worshipped. If we made any mistakes, please forgive us. Gayatri is done. Different Devis is called in different directions to Shanti before the prayer is closed. Lord Shiva came to pick up his property in that Yagyashala. What is his property? The burning body of Sati. He picks it up and his wife is burning in his hand and he cannot stand it. He's watching his wife burn and he's crying. Tears form on his eyes, and that tear that formed fell to the earth, and when it hit the earth in the lap of mother, in her body a child was formed called Mangal. Mangal is that form that is bringing sadness and ruin, because it is the salt tears of Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva does not want that child. That child has nothing to do with Sati Ma nor Parvati Ma. And he says, Mother Earth, you take care of that child. I want nothing to do with him. He's abandoned. He's a disowned child. He's a bastard. And he is a reminder of the pain and the suffering that I have because my wife is gone. I don't want him. For this reason, when in your patra, when Mangal comes into your life, it brings divorce. It brings unhappiness. A father will never see eye to eye with that child that is in Mangal Dosh. The person will always have a lot of violence, aggression, behavior like this with them. And this is why, because he was born from that aggression. Mother says, how will I abandon this child? I will become Mangala Gauri. I will become the mother of this child and I will take care of him. You don't want him, but I will keep him. And I bless any mother who does a like manner, taking care of children and feeding any child that comes before them. Let's hear what mother tells him. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu
Shakti Rupena Samsrita Namastasya 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 Namo Namah
Ishu Kavache Devi Shubham Shakti Bhavada Vishnu Te Sahasya Jayanta Tumaye Mat Pitaye Patiyam Ye Yahe.
Shakti Rupena Samsrita Namastasya 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 Namo Namah.
Mother, for holding this child. Today I bless you, Devi, that the people who worship you when they are going to get married, for the younger heads here, when you hear the older ones tell you, baby, you want to get married, no problem. Let me go and check the Pundit now. Let me go and check this stupid Pundit with this stupid old book and his old ways. Let me go and check that tortoise Pundit now. Don't fight them. Don't fight them. Please listen why. Lord Shiva says, Mother, because you have done this work for me by holding this child. You know when you're preoccupied with something and somebody comes to help you with your worries? This is what is happening here. Mother's body is falling apart. In Shiv Puran it says when Lord Vishnu wanted to get him out of that grief, he lets loose an arrow that breaks that body up. And wherever her burning body fell, in India today, in Varanasi, different feet, different places, wherever her body is fell, they burn bodies till today, places where cremation is done. He has that body and he's grieving and he does not have time for children. So when she says, I hold on, don't worry, I'll hold on to him. I will take care of him. He is now my burden. He says, let me bless you. You see, when your children go to get married, you see, when your wedding date is set, let them do your prayer. Everybody say, Om, Bring, String, Kling, Sarva, Puja, Divya, Mangala, Gauri, Hum, Vat, Swaha. It's long, I know it's long. 21 syllable mantra. But listen to me good. In the Hindu circle as a marriage officer, I'm telling you, we just have the biggest, best wedding. After sing on them, let us go. Wonderful wedding, not so charismatic. Best wedding. Oh Lord, but the divorce, the fight, the trouble. When you have your children and you love your children, there is prayers to help them stay married. Everybody talking about all the Venezuelan coming and thieving their husband. Oh Lord, Father, if any of them coming. But let me tell you something. If the lady in the house is the Lakshmi of the house, and you, God bless you, you know how to use your prayers. Every night I give you prayers, you know. Every night I teaching you a mantra that you could go home and learn how to beg. But mother, you see them eyes you have? Keep it here. Mother, you see them eyes? Keep it here. Keep his focus for me. Please listen. Listen what this prayer is going to give you. Mahadev Baba says, I have my Devi. When Mahadev Baba went for honeymoon, some people like to sugarcoat things. I don't. Please listen. Our religion talks about the sanctity of husband and wife. It talks about the beauty and the time when a man and a wife spend that time together. What we call honeymoon, what you call copulation. We have prayers when a man's body is failing, erectile dysfunction, whatever you call it. When there's women who have polycystic ovaries and they cannot have children, we have prayers for that. Our dharma is great, you know. When trouble comes to your home, that same Shiva and Durga waiting right there to help. Please listen to what Lord Shiva told Mother. He says when a lady loses her luster and she is no longer the Lakshmi, she is no longer the dear light in that home to catch the attention of the husband. If this is applicable to you tonight, please listen. Listen to what Lord Shiva told her to do. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu
Shakti Rupena Samskrita Namastasya 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 Namo Namah
Devi Surji Vashayatam Shashivataye Paliye Ati Pativrataye Mangalaya Devi Lochanane Yadeyatam
Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shakti Rupena Samskrita Namastasya 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 Namo Namah
Raksha Rakshaye Janama Mangala Chandikaye Satyarupam Mangalaye Kariye Karitam Mangala Dhakshaye Yati
Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shakti Rupena Samskrita Namastasya 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 Namo Namah.
That last verse is a prayer. And it says, Mangala Devi, protect me from untruth. There are so many people, young ladies, that wish they could have a nice person in their life. Nowadays, as a pundit, Baba afraid. Baba afraid, you know why? You see phone, you see social media, Let me tell you the truth. Don't tell nobody, eh? I'll tell you the truth. I have a luck. Let's go song about it, but it's the truth. I have a luck. I have Facebook and I have all them things. And when I tell you the amount of boyfriend I have, listen to me. You're not joking. Me ain't looking for nobody. Look, my wife sit down. But people, oh my God, Baba, you're so rosy. Baba, we love that belly, boy. You know, you're growing up, you're thinking, oh God, you're fat. Fat is the new style now, you know. What you think is a flaw in your body, somebody will find cute. So sometimes, people see the good in you, eh? I use myself as an example. You're talking about nobody else. And when in a home, we get complacent. I don't marry him. Me have to study, he's safe. He did. And that way we just say, all the time on Sohani Rat, we talk about the teddy bear. When we the cotton, I say get rose and thing all here. Now I'm lucky if I get again that. It is happening. But sometimes when you're minding your business, people just want to get in. It's the real. And many young girls, they say, Baba, afraid. Because you see talking to me here, but you don't know who you're talking to on the phone. You know what you have to do? You can do what you want. You can't hide from that. This is the age we live in. People who is 50, 55 years, God bless them, they're going through the little time in menopause, their body changing, their health changing, husband feeling young, and when the lady home going through she trouble, it have people with him at the bar for him. People are in real trouble, this wrong, you know. But what we just do, we just hide it. But you know what? Please remember, if you know nothing, please remember. Lord Shiva says, I had happiness in my marriage, and I wish my children to have that too. Bless them, oh Mangala Gauri, protect them, Raksha, Raksha. The person who does your worship, do you know why every night when I'm doing prayers, I say, Om Sarva Mangala Mangalye. Mother, you are my happiness. Mangalam. When Pundits touch you for the wedding, and they are saying the Mangal part, they are blessing you with happiness because of this verse. Lord Shiva says, let your son be so positioned that he must go to them when you instruct him. Go and make them happy. Give them that Mangal. Mangalam Bhagwan Vishnu Mangalam Gargatvaja. Let happiness be yours. Let joy be yours. Let health be yours. Whatever is your misery, let it change. Let the story change into happiness. This is why you keep saying that prayer. And when you hear people say that prayer, understand where they're coming from. Mangala means happiness, it means joy. But if that same Mangal turns, that could bring sadness, that could bring separation, that could bring divorce, that could bring discord. Imagine everybody we see down here tonight and laughing and talking so sweet. Imagine yourself in today's world. People married, they live their whole life. We're getting ready to celebrate 30 years anniversary. And the boyfriend in that marriage, the husband in that marriage feel he want to start over. That is happening to a lot of ladies. The body of the lady in Mahadev discourse, he says, I know when she's starting to grow, her body is changing. And when you meet she and you see she and you love she for the hips and the shape and the figure, the skin color, the wonderful texture, oh boy. When she don't make children and her body is changing, you have to remember that she's the same lady you love. But the cursed man, he's looking for the person he got married to and not the lady you became. Blessed is the husband that could still love you 30 years after him. When you have that worship, that arti, that is a divta. But when you want to keep that person like that, what does he say? Worship Mangala Gauri. When? Get up and do your Devi Devi on a Tuesday. Tuesday in Hindi is Mangal Var, the day of Mangal. When Hindu ladies get up and worship Mother on that day, If you have a Shankachor, even if you have a demon, Tulsi Mata had that on her foot. You're gonna do what you want. That prayer of that lady had him, protected him, and kept him. Men, in one of our texts, they say your husband is like your first son. You ever realize that? A man has to be coaxed, a man has to be mama guide. And to be honest, if you know your prayers, a man is guided by his wife, guided. In this day and age, a wife becomes a guide. And if that lady is only prayerful, this is why we say always the Shakti of the house. When Pandey was in court, and that is what he said, Oma is the lady who handles the finance. That ain't no joke. But you see, sometimes the ladies in our home, Bhagavad Gita chapter 1 says you are in Kali Yuga when the lady fall, when the lady come complacent, when the lady get lazy, you are in Kali Yuga, and this is why. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu
Shakti Rupena Samskrita Namastasye 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 Namo Namah
Mangale Mangalam Ye Sarva Mangalaye Sata Mangalejam Sarvesham Mangalayetam Pujaye Suyaye Yaham
Ya Devi Sarvoteshu Shakti Rupena Samskrita Namastasye 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 Namo Namah.
Many people worshipped her in this form. That same Lord Shiva one day was in battle and he got in trouble. And he begged her to come and help him. And when she came, he said, the person who worships you on a Tuesday, what do you offer to Devi? Some people, we had a conversation, they only know Lapchan Sahari. Take the fruit of the thorny apple. What is that? You ever hear about that word? Take the seed from that, take the pot, and offer that on a Tuesday. Take guava, offer that on a Tuesday, and Mother will bless you. With what? With the control, with the happiness, with the balance in your home. Your children will be honest, your husband will be honest, your wife will be honest. The people in that home will practice honesty. But if somebody is trying untruth, it'll come out. Anybody that face you, anybody that you walk up to, think about your job, etc. The truth must come out. And you, with the blessings of that Mangal Agori, will know how to conduct, will know how to act. You will not overreact, you will know the right conduct. And you will be able to handle yourself and fix a problem before you have a problem. By the blessings of Shambhu, the person who listens to the discourse, please put your hands together, everybody. Bow your head. Sacha Kanya Ye Bhagavati Mangal Yetin Kanav Devi Tam Prokta Devati Ye Manas Shashti Maha Parama Parayetam Oh
Devi Sarvoteshu Shakti Rupena Samskrita Namastasye 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 Namo Namah
Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu
Shakti
Let's chant together.
Namastasye 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 Namo Namah
Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu
Shakti Rupena Samskrita Namastasye 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 Namo Namah
Ya
Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shakti Rupena Samskrita Namastasye 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 Namo Namah Ya सर्वभूतेषु शक्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः
या देवी सर्वभूतेषु Mangalarupen samsrita Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. Prem Solo Adi Shakti Mata Ki Jai. In this yagya, not one night did I touch on Durga. Too often when we go to prayers, we hear the same discourse. Do you see how much our texts have? How much defined, definite answers to problems that people are facing. The mantras are there. It is there. Lord Shiva was crying when he lost his wife. He was going through hardship and he did not want you and I to go through it. Please do the prayer. When you go to a Pundit, the Pundit who knows about Mangala Gauri will tell you when the wedding date set. When you check the child patra and you see in the birth chart where Mars is, Mangal Devta, he will say you need to start to fix this so that this child can settle down. You are going through divorce, Baba, is there anything we could do? Yes, prayers does move mountain. Every time you say that prayer, Mukam karoti vachalam, pangom langhayate, get him. When by the will of God, a mountain will become a speck of dust. And a speck of dust could become a mountain. That is the power of prayer. But you, oh my Lord, you is the weak link. The book has always been here. The songs, the bhajan, the musician, the temple, we're doing it for 36 years now. It is here, your dharma is here. But according to our discourse last night, it is you who, when you are in Kaliyug, when you are in darkness, when you are in lazy mode, and you don't want to pray for your own self, not for anybody else, just yourself. There is where the problem take hold and it take over you. Yes, we talk about karma, but we also talk about positive karma. There are different types of karma. When a person talks about parabdha karma, God made me a father, a mother, a daughter, a sister, a son. God allowed, because of my past karma, to have sickness, different problems. But praschit karma is that type of activity where a person is asking for forgiveness. Dear God, I don't like what I'm going through. I don't like what I'm experiencing, so I am praying for change. If everything was written hard and fast in the patra, why do you pray? Why do you ask God, dear God, if in my pocket only have $5, that's your karma to have $5. But what do you do? Dear God, thank you for 5. But please bless me, change my fate, change my karma, so that I will have 500. Dear God, bless me. Lakshmi Mata, bless me. Tulsi Mata, bless me, that I could have it. This is the power of your prayer to change your karma. If a person comes tonight, look, we've blessed Rudra's bead to give you. Children are getting gifts. Somebody is going to get a Ramayana tonight. Gifts should be given not only to the Pundit, but to everybody. When you go home and you wear, Uncle Ramesh is talking about what's his neck. He's wearing his Rudraksh bead on his neck. We spoke about the blowing of the Sankhya and what it means for the people who got to drink the water from the Sudarshan Shaligram. All these positive things so that I am going to change my karma. Why do I drink the Charan Amrit? What does that mean? Why do I bow to my prasad? The little things so that my life could change. Nobody else wants. Just yours. And sometimes to bow to the prasad hard. Sometimes to drink the milk. Me all that. Where people say, oh God, I'll shoot up the sugar. But don't check them at the bar field. When you know the value, when you know what Charan Amrit, I'm washing the Charan, the foot of Lord Vishnu, will you discard that? Will you continue to throw away your prasad? Me, I like how this patch prasad, I only like 3 more wheat prasad. Ask the children, every night they sweeping, you know how much bag it have on the ground? We talk about the litter and we talk about Mother Earth. You worshiping she dirty mother, mother. And then it's garbage in the river. Jai Vishnu. When a person gains this amount of knowledge, God bless you, that you have now. Now the task, now the work begin. It's time for you to put it to practice. Get up on a Tuesday morning and pray for your marriage. Say that serve among. What is the prayer, Baba? Let me teach you something. Many people don't know how to clean themselves. Please listen. I'm using myself as an example. No disrespect. But it is something that needs to be said. What is the secret to purifying yourself? As a husband and a wife, we will come together. Husband and wife time. Everybody understand what I say? But Baba, how do you as a pundit live as a normal married man, but then tomorrow you have prayer? All you hear what I'm going? Please remember the procedure for everybody as a married person. With all due respect, I do no disrespect to anybody. What you do is, after that time has passed, when you're going to have your shower, while the water is running on your body, learn your Gayatri mantra. That Gayatri mantra purifies you from the physical unclean of the copulation of husband and wife, preparing you now to go and do worship. When people talk about your city daughter-in-law, the first night after the honeymoon night, next morning she will find dar by Tulsi Mata. But Baba, they're in honeymoon. Gayatri Mata cleans the unclean. That is the power. When we are tying Janev tomorrow morning, when they give in Pundit them Sida and thing, people who have migraine headache, they take out the Janev string, and that is one of the things, the artifacts that we put in the Sida. Please, I would like to give this in charity. Why? Praschit Karma says, when I give the Pundit the Janev that he will use when he goes and he reads in an unclean place, and he has to change the Janev with Gayatri Jap, and I help him with that. Krishna Arpan, the person from the back of the head, the person who gets dizzy, vertigo, they sit in the car from here to the junction and they're ready to vomit. Those people that have migraine, give Janev string on the day when the Yagna concluding, and you'll start to walk away. Your body will start to control. Your body will start to calm down. You will know how it happened. But you know what? I don't feel sick again, you know. I don't feel so sensitive when light hit my face. If I don't drink coffee, okay, I don't get a headache. Different things trigger. Some people eat chocolate and in 2 minutes have a headache. That's how God make them. Some people, when they get stressed in work, oh my God, they're ready to dead. What to do? One example. Take the Janev string when you are making your Sida. Let's say you have prayers at home, and give it in charity. The temple having something. Auntie, could I contribute the Janev string for the Murti? And the Baba will make it, but I'll provide the material. Could I do that? And you will never have headache, head injury, dizziness, falling down, fainting, none of those things. That is what our Dharma preach. If you only knew your Dharma and you practice it, imagine where we could be. Prem Sabalo Adi Shakti, Mata Ki Jai. This brings me to the close of this part of tonight. We have some other things to do. We have some singers here, God bless them, all of them. And we want to chant, and I know there are people who may have gifts. I have some myself. Tonight, let me tell you where I have it. I know Mommy, Baba, everything, you know. Let me give you another example. Do you know, there are some people that say you have to make Barfi, Devi present, Barfi for Lakshmi Puja. You ever hear that? Do you know that Barfi is not a Hindu delicacy? It is an example of an Islamic sweet. It tastes nice, God bless it. We are bashing Barfi. But you don't know what is yours. And there's the problem. What everybody is be talking about the roti. Tonight everybody go rush the roti. It isn't good, God bless it. But do you know, for the elders here, they will know, that what we just call paratha roti or basap shot locally, is not even a Hindu delicacy. Another example of an Islamic recipe. Our people would traditionally make how? Chapati roti or dosti roti. And that is an example. Ask the elders here long time when you have wedding and it's a cut a barrel and a box and they would fold this roti. And we upgrade, right? But when other people and other culture get into your religion, look at you now, you are wearing. Do you know that when people come from India and they see us wearing these fitted pants to sit for prayer, they're watching you like, what? Think about it. There's a tie, the tie I tie to come on the singers, and it's the wrong tie. This is the laborer style of tie in a dhoti. There's a tie where it's pleated in front for the vyasta way, the guru way. There's one where people wear to sleep, where the person who is the sannyasin, they wear the lungi when they reach different heights. Different style of tying the dhoti tell you who they are and what they are and how to treat with them. You'll see a swami, for example, in a different tie. But you have to live that lifestyle. Imagine people is come and it is wonder, so with your dress as a follower of Islam, but you're doing Hindu prayers. Think about your food. Tonight as we conclude, please be reminded of how to dress in your prayer. Don't desecrate your prayer. Dress appropriate. Do the appropriate type of offerings and have the right mindset. Prem se bolo Shri Adi Shakti Mata ki Jai.
I would like to indulge your attention to focus on Pundit Keshava and his crew as we join in this little play for you all. So we enter the Gosain family where Ma Priya is preparing to send her daughter Dinesha off to work.
Dinesha, you get up, girl.
Yeah, lady, up.
So what? You come like a little Dian thing, sir?
Apakin ma bago go, dress mana.
Well, hustle up Dina, come like a little Dia, sell praise and thing before you go. Yes, light in Dia. Come do your little praise and thing. Go off a little dar. Come and arti the tulsi plant, something na.
Yeah, that's na. You go do that na. I have to go to work. And I run
and where you going with all them bag and thing?
Well, this is my purse with all my cosmetics. And this is my gym bag.
Okay.
I have places to go after work, so I shall be a little bit late.
Oh, so you're coming home early?
No. What?
But ain't I tell you we had to go by Auntie Raji and them in the jog tonight, girl?
What jog is that?
The 9 nights jog that going on.
I go to that when I could go in the gym for a good 2 hours and burn them calories I was beating.
Oh, go come now. See where you could do a little bit. If you come a little bit early today.
It's not like them go see me come, so me really have to go.
Oh, go, yeah, no, you know, last night I go on and I see a nice boy for you, you know.
Really?
Yeah. He tall and he handsome, he real good looking, you know. Come now, go to work and you come back home.
Nah, you see that? Nah. Me wanna boy and thing. I real good. Yeah, that's right. I go on, right? Later.
Come at least like the later. Now, boy. Oh gosh, man, girl, you something else, you know. When I tell you, you grow your children, and from small, you're teaching them, they go in satsang and thing with you, you know. Now they get big and they have time with you again. Not at all.
Nishi? Girl, where you going with that 2-piece? Check thing? You know?
My mother think I going to work. But I going on the beach, you know, you want to...
You lie. Let we go.
Let we go.
The popular village Mako, Tanti Shivana, happens to pass on the beach and sees Dinesha.
Whew.
Girl,
This is
you're looking
relaxation.
real good. Like you have a
Boy.
two-piece and have to put on there too, what?
You see, this stress my mother, this real stress me and my father, he worth.
Girl, we go breeze now. You're by the sea, take
So,
a little relax. We
I
worry
find
about-
so, and
What here now? I've had something for Check it now, man.
where's this? Oh, God,
Check
again, a
it.
gift.
I tell you,
Oh
baby,
my God. It is so gorgeous.
it's just like you went.
What is this?
You ain't seen what is that?
But
That is
why
a
you give me
teddy
this?
bear.
Why
That
you
is
give me
for
this?
you.
For me?
For you, girl.
Oh God, I feel like a bite of shilling.
It's only
I
for
got
you,
a puppy
my
with a
darling.
heart on it.
Yes,
Oh
girl.
God.
Sexy like you, eh?
Nobody never give me this, you know.
Oh God, girl, you know I love you. You know?
Serious?
Yes, girl.
You love me?
Yes, girl.
All that?
You feel like playing games, you know?
Nishi, that is you? How you dress up so? All them legs and things showing. I thought you supposed to be in work.
Hey, Tanti Mako, Tanti Shivana. What are you doing here?
Well, I taking a line, but I watching you. Who is this young man?
Oh, this is my friend. He does work with me now, so we taking a little chill pill.
Like all the feeling cold. How you so close to him?
Oh God, well you know now, you see a better view when you're together, you know?
Tell she not.
The beaches look bigger. These waters look more clear.
And we don't feel cold.
Most of you know the breezes be real strong in
Tell
Maracas.
she, tell she.
Alright, I hope all they keep each other home. I'm gonna leave all the young people alone.
Alright, well we can see you now.
Well, Alia, I wonder if she mother know what she doing and where she did. Young children nowadays.
Hey,
If she mother only know.
hear this now. She go and tell my mother, you know, boy.
Well, you didn't tell me she coming.
How I supposed to know she coming on the beach? Why I look like Dimako?
Girl, you something else, you know?
Oh God.
Hey, let me enjoy myself and forget
Listen,
Sheena.
if I had only know she was coming, we wouldn't have come here. You feel like stupid,
Hey,
so
forget Sheena, let me focus on you. It's your nice and looking with a hat.
thanks, eh? Oh God. I went in a competition in a sports day. But anyway, getting late, you know.
You think
So
we
I
should
feel
go?
it's time I'll go home.
Alright then.
Alright, yeah.
Later that evening, Tanti Shivana makes her way to meet with Mapriya.
Neighbor, you home? Neighbor, who is that, Shivana? Priya, you day home, girl?
Yeah, what's going on?
Say you were at the beach.
Beach? What beach you talking about?
You was in Maracas today?
No, girl, I did home cooking and cleaning. What you saying, girl?
And your daughter at the beach?
Who?
Your daughter?
No.
With a short pants next to her boy like a snake on a mango tree.
Nah, girl, she leave and she gone to work in Potterspin this morning. What you
I
saying?
see them with my 2 eyes. You know how them snake them is beyond them people tree? She did they dress on the boy.
Nah, you feel like some mistake you make. That must be somebody else you see. That can't be she.
Alright, like you I know. Me I wanna come as.
You sure what you saying, yeah?
I know I saying like a snake on a tree, yeah, like a snake on a tree.
But how that could be? I know she leave and she tell me she going to work. I wonder where she really going.
Denisha is arriving home from her day out acting as if she went to work, while her mother awaits her arrival.
Hey, lady. Whoops. Come, I reach home. Let me go.
Who are you talking to?
You. I want to pass. Let me pass you in my way.
Yeah, have no manners. You now come home. You can't say sit around.
Yes, I real tired, right? I had so much thing to do in the office today. Me am get no coffee break. Me am get my 10 o'clock snack, my lunch, my 2 o'clock snack, nothing like that. Oh God, you on my case, so.
Oh, well, so how work was, child? Tell
And
me
now
now.
tell you it was busy.
Well, how it was, how much thing you get done and thing today.
Real thing
I
done.
understand you get to eat and thing with your
Oh, God.
breakfast and your lunch and everything.
You telling me? If you only know, eh? Oh God. I'm real tired. I feel like I go and take a sleep.
Oh, so yeah, eat the roti and okra pack for you.
I didn't get time.
Oh.
And I know tell you I'm busy, oh God, way ahead there.
Oh, go, but I just asking you whole day me and see you. I just want to know what's going on with you today.
Nothing really. I just, in the office, filing my papers, stamping thing, the normal scene just go.
Oh. So here now, where that bag really having it?
Oh, this is my gym clothes.
Gym?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but you come home early today.
I was feeling a little tired. I said I'll go and take a sleep for a little hour and then, go in the gym after.
Right.
To get a little nap and thing that to get a little energy. Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Let me put it back now. Let me just see where it have in the
God,
bag.
you want me to know how my gym clothes look like?
No, well, I just want to see now, girl. Let me see now.
Everything she want to see. Tanti, me know what she want to see,
Come now, let me just see this now. Come, let me see.
Oh no, the bag heavy.
I want to see where the bag having it,
oh
girl.
God.
Oh, go come now. So, were we just doing gym with this?
With what, the hat?
Yeah.
The light has been a little too bright, so it just cover my face.
All you ever see people just go to gym with anything like looking like this? All you tell me.
You ever went in the gym if you see them light up in there? Oh good. That's why them singer, them just had to wear the shades when they're on stage.
Girl, well, the upper nong I just had to do with me and your father. I don't have the course to go in the gym.
Oh God, he alone is stressed. You're burning calories stressing over here.
And let me see what again in that bag there.
Oh God, it's just a jersey. It's just a jersey.
Where does two-piece come out from? You just wear gym two-piece in gym?
It have a sauna. You go and sit down, you put on less clothes and you're sweating.
Really? And what is this? Where is this one?
Well, the gym had a competition and I win that. Who could lift the heaviest weight?
Oh, but you have muscles.
When last you see me here?
I'm watching you now.
Okay.
So, I believe in what it is you're telling me here now. You know that?
Why?
Because I feel you're going in no gym.
So where are going?
Well, somebody passed and they tell me something, so I'm asking you where you was today.
Had to be that village, Mako, Only she the sell out people.
What you say?
Ma here, right? I went on the beach, right? I go on and I sit down in the sun and I tan myself upon the hat. And my man gave me this.
Where you say you gone?
On the beach.
And you went to walk?
Yeah, but
and
I take a half
you
day.
leave here and you went to walk?
Oh God, ma, you pulling my weave, girl.
I mean, I care, I could pull out for all I care.
Hello.
Oh God, you see? Look, watch.
I'm the toilet.
Come. Come. Your child, come.
Back up, so
Come. Ask she where she was today.
What going on?
But let she talk to you.
Right, let me hear.
Well.
Got the attitude forthwith. When you're talking to me, know your place. You see, all the joke, it's just done. Let me hear, what you do to piss off your mother?
I went Maracas Beach.
You what?
I went Maracas Beach.
But you dress as if you went to the office.
Yeah.
So?
It is a working day.
And? How you end by the beach? I'm glad you know that.
The place was hot.
What?
The place was hot.
When you leave here, what you tell me?
I told.
So you lie. And you're gone by the beach by yourself. I see you was flamsing something in your hand. You show me where it is now.
Actually, where that come from? Actually, which man give she that? Actually.
You ever find this the ugliest teddy bear you ever seen in your life? I mean, you're going and do a play, right? You're going and stand up in front of people. You're going to shame to stand up with this teddy bear too, and all. You go say a man with a good conscience gave this? Really? What kind of stupid man you want to pick up now? This is where he must pick up this from his sister in the playpen on the garbage. What a nasty thing. This full of dribble. And this is where you going to get chained up with. Who is the man? You know it a man?
Yeah, about 4 months now.
What? This is your fault, you know.
Me?
Shut your mouth.
You is the one who tells she, tell my daughter, leave she. Don't tell me nothing.
What?
You who is the one say leave she.
Watch me. Is she in training wheels? This is a grown girl. I teach you. Didn't I teach you? What in that head? What in that head? So. Don't cry. Don't cry when you're in the belly and you're wailing in the breeze with your ugly teddy bear. What? Report it like it's daddy self. Don't cry now, you know. You know what she packing in that bag.
Oh man say she go in gym every day. She go in gym. Only gym. But she only eating roti.
And you had to still do she work too. You want me to check she bag?
Yes.
I had to go and walk and check your daughter bag.
Where your name father for style?
You want me to do everything?
Yes.
Listen to me.
You think parents have an easy job? You think parents have an easy job? Is me alone who is doing everything here?
You feel her husband is have an easy job?
Yes, but it is both hand in hand.
Yeah, but
if one day I doing something and me get chance to check up on she, you can step in and check it?
Alright, let me check you now. Come, let me talk. You hear what your mother want? Your mother want me to give you attention. Everybody, and walk. Time they walk in and pep. Eh? This is how I train you. Talk the truth. Tell everybody. Because everybody know we business. This is how somebody teach you to dress. Since when you just dress so?
I buy this last week. I like it and I buy it.
With my money?
My money?
Your money?
Yes.
Under my roof?
No, but I buy it under somebody else's roof, not yours.
Oh, you have next man roof now?
JD's.
I want to know where we're going. Teddy, darling. Tell me where we're going. Because I learning, I taught. What's my man? You just see them like little Davy them in temple. Watch how cute. And watch how ugly they just turn out. I never know in my whole life you that turn out to shame me so. That is what I train you for. And so now when you're mouth everything, your eyes just roll up like you're getting shocked and you're seeing God and you're going. Go now. Hey, I'm talking to you. You fall asleep. Talk. No, you know what you're doing? One half of my heart going with this ugly piece of stupidness. And then I had to deal with that woman. Thank you. You gone with your man, maracas and playing the wave. And now I had to deal with this tsunami here.
So boy, where we go do about this child?
Watch me. And every morning, number 2 junction, they sell market. Yeah? Let me sell teddy bear by the pound. You don't mind turn, you're talking about children. You don't mind turn to make them, for it to make you shame. Guys, I did tell you. Don't say I didn't say it. I tell you I didn't want no more.
Boy, don't say
I
that.
didn't want this one.
Don't say that now, boy.
I didn't want that. You tell oh God, I God walk and mother said she, mother, oh God.
Yes, boy, that is mother walk.
Mother send this too. Look, mother send it. I fed up. Me, I know what to do. I don't know what to do. I really don't know. You hold that dog.
Yeah, what? We done say we had to go in the prayers in the jar. Come, let me get ready and go now. It done getting late already. Come, let me go.
Your current she do.
She had to go me leaving she home.
I don't want to go. I want to go in the gym.
Hey, who you feel you're talking so do you go and get ready and change your clothes? We had to go in the prayers.
Me and no clothes.
What?
Watch me. Congo, you get something to eat. You know you like to eat?
I'm a food I didn't eat for the dog either.
Get your tea and we going in that jug. You see, that is where you teach. That is where you teach. You see how she walk off there?
Yeah, but it's prayers, boy. You had to say your prayers.
Yeah.
We go forget about your prayers?
All right. Don't forget it.
The family prepares themselves and goes to the Yagna. Then they return home after listening to the discourse of Tulsi Devi.
Boy, that praise was nice, eh? You enjoyed that praise?
Yeah, I like how the music is sound. I did sleep away a little bit.
Oh God, boy. You know what is you really going to praise house for?
Listen to me. People is go different. People is going press for different reasons. All right. When I was single, I sit down in the back. I put on the best glasses I had, and I look for the best woman.
Okay.
All right. And to get married.
Yeah. So why you had to talk so for?
Every married man here understand that. Why I had to talk so?
Yes.
You know it's stress.
When she love me, why you had to talk so for? You have to talk loving.
Because I love myself a little bit, girl.
Oh, all right then.
God.
Okay.
Stupid me, eh? Stupid me.
Yes, stupid you. So come now.
The one thing she will support is a stupid. Go on in the jag, man, and you sit down, and you see the girl sit down next to you, auntie. Uncle, watching you like a hawk. Making sure you want Chana, you want a little aloo that night. Wow, man, never share food in my life. I make sure that night I share food for she. I want you to get she. You're telling me we're going to impress, that we're going to impress for. But I don't get you, so I sit down in the back and I take in the praise. It's sung with all them people knocking and they're doing their thing there and it's going good.
Okay. All right then.
Is that really going good? Right. Let me hear you now. Look how nice. Oh God, everybody give you a clap now. You see when they put on the layers of the makeup, you see how ugly they come nice? You see how you can hide it? Watch how nice she look in she clothes. Oh God, God bless you. Eh? All the time. Every branch on the tree exposed, eh? Tell me now who it is you wanted to run up that tree. You didn't grow up so, you see them little girls, that's where you grew up. What? Everybody, let me tell you, I said take my child to the temple. Move. In my way. I said take my child to the temple.
Sit down.
And I said let people give my daughter Tika, RT, worship foot. My daughter was a Devi. I don't know about yours, but mine was a Devi. Mine used to wear a crown on she head. But me, know what getting in that head. You go blame the boy. Hey, I'm talking to you. Will you blame the boy?
No.
No. That boy come just like me when I was young. If I see somebody good and I go in behind you, we age appropriate. And I see somebody nice, who are nice ways, training, whatever, and I want to talk to you. That ain't bad. Nothing wrong. I wish one day you get married and I want you to get somebody. I want you to get married and make me proud. Or me and you that grew up to lie to me, little girl. I didn't know every time when I come home with my paycheck to buy flour to feed your fat tail. It was so you would have grow and eat and suck so that you could have lied to me. How, as a father and a mother, watch your mother poor thing, stupid, she can't talk.
Well, and you doing it okay?
Hush now, and you didn't talk.
Right, so hushing.
How to feel?
I could talk.
Talk sense, you know.
You better talk fast, you know.
Well, after going to the jag today, and I listened to the Katha of Tulsi Mata, I realize you don't need to dress in a nudish form to be respected or to gain love or to get friends.
I had a degree like you, know. When you say in nudish form and them fancy, what we're talking about?
Naked, short dress, armhole. Especially when I have to go to a religious function. And especially when I grew up with parents like you that taught me the correct morals and values. I don't want to grow up as a tree in my next life.
Oh, you hear that part? You hear that? Let me tell you, little girl, sometimes as a father, everybody correct me. Sometimes as a father, you see children doing things and you're wondering how to talk to them. How to get through with that head. It's so hard. Grandchildren worse. I want you to grow up good. I want you to grow up with good values. But God, Father, these girls today, they had 2 dodos and they want to show everybody the mango. Why all ladies do that for? God gave that, you have to show everybody it. I'm glad to hear you, but I feel next week we go calm down and we go cool and you go back to selling mango side the road. What you feel?
Dad, Mom, I just here to apologize.
For what? Tell me.
For being disrespectful.
And
for lying, especially.
That's it. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. Everybody just share a clap. That is it. That is it. They were waiting to hear. I love you, girl. I make you. And I love you. And I want the best for you. But I don't want you to lie. And if that means I have to stand up like a beast sometime, like a wall sometime, so you don't get to ride over me and your mother, I go do that. I go be the enemy sometime. But girl, when you get married, I will be the one to give you away. I will get the blessing that day when you go into the next family. You have that inside of you. Make a mistake here the first, here the last. I go in and forgive you today. But dear child, I love you. Don't hurt me, you know.
Yes, Dad.
Prem Sabalo Mahapati Mahadevati.